Hi there, I'm Kimberly Steele. I am going to be singing some Orphic hymns for you tonight. I had trouble with the chat last time, so I'm hoping that it works tonight. We'll see. I'm going to probably be doing these a little more frequently because I've had a bit of an exciting development. I would rather not divulge that development yet, but I am going to be doing these a little more frequently for lots of reasons, one of them being practice. So I'm going to begin tonight with the Orphic hymn to Saturn, as it is still Saturday here. And this is the Orphic hymn to Saturn, which you can find here on YouTube at my channel with the studio recorded version. If you are able to chat, it would be nice just to know that my sound is okay, because the chat is how I tell. All right, so this is the Orphic hymn to Saturn. Ethereal Father, mighty Titan here, great fire of gods and men, whom all revere, endured with various counsel, pure and strong, to whom perfection and decrease belong, consumed by thee all forms that hourly die, by thee restored, their former place supply. The world immense in everlasting chains, strong and ineffable, thy power contains. Father of vast eternity divine, almighty Saturn, various speech is thine. Blossom of the earth and of the starry skies, husband to Rhea, Prometheus wise, obstetric nature, venerable root, from which the various forms of being shoot. No parts peculiar can thy power enclose, diffused through all from which the world arose. O best of beings, of a subtle mind, propitious here, to holy prayers inclined, the sacred rite benevolent attend, and grant a blameless life, a blessed end. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much for chatting. I really appreciate that, Fagan and Kali and Claire. It is fantastic to see you, especially Claire. Oh my gosh, I know it's aren't you pretty far away from Illinois? I know that the time zone is vastly different. I hope your exams went well. All right, so I was just doing that for better lighting. I know my lighting's not so great in this room. Okay, thank you so much. And since it is Saturday, it is, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait and see if Nona is still awake. And if she tunes in, I will do Hestia, or I'll do Hestia eventually. But I know she loves that one, so if I see her tune in, I will do Hestia. It is awfully late, though, here in the United States. It is actually 11:29. So it is 11:29 p.m. Okay, so I would like to do one of the Demeters for you. I'm going to do this, the Cerealian Demeter for you. It's Nona. Oh my goodness. Great to see you, Nona. Nona, I was saving Hestia for you, as you probably just heard. So I will actually, I will do Demeter and then I will do Hestia. This is the Cerealian Demeter song. Cerealian queen of celebrated name, from whom both men and gods from mortal came, who widely wandering once and oppressed with grief, in losing us valley fountains relief, discovering Sabine, thy daughter pure, when dread of Venus, dismal and obscure, a sacred youth, while through the world you stray, Bacchus leading, leader of the way, the holy marriage of terrestrial Jove, relating while oppressed with grief you rove, come marching bold, and to these rites inclined, thy mystic suppliant, blessed with favoring mind. Thank you. That was the Orphic hymn to Cerealian Demeter. All right. So these are going out with prayers for Tunes Myth's list. He has a list that he talks about on JMG's Ecosophia blogs sometimes. So he has a prayer list going, and so this is, I'm trying to devote lots of prayers to the people on that list. A lot of them they have physical illnesses, or they have a child that they're praying for. There's just a variety of people, and so I am sending out prayers for the people on that list, as well as you, if you desire it. If you desire a prayer to a particular god or goddess, just you can let me know in the chat, or you can, usually I notice that I have I'm the kind of psychic where I can, it's hard to explain, but I'm the type of psychic where I will never win the lottery with it. It's not like for numbers or specific names or anything like that. But I definitely am very good at, impressions, meaning like I get these psychic impressions, and I can, if you want to psychically communicate with me what you would like the prayer for, I'm pretty sure it channels through me to whatever I'm singing to here today, the gods that I'm singing here. So at any rate, what I would like to do is do Hestia. This is for you, Nona. Daughter of Saturn, venerable dame, the seed containing of unwearied flame, the sacred rites, minister much blessed, holy and divine. Have its place, strong and stable, basis of the mortal race, eternal, much formed, ever florid queen, laughing and blessed, and of splendid mien, observe these rites for each just desire, and bless this home, needful good inspire, and bless this home, needful good inspire. Thank you. That was the Orphic hymn to Hestia, and that was dedicated to Nona, and with a prayer for your home. And yes, Claire, you passed them. I am so glad to hear that. That is so great. Yes, it's, man, I don't miss school, I tell you. I just feel that school was not for me. That is why I never sought a degree beyond my bachelor's. I was so happy to be out. All right, I want to do a prayer to Jove for you tonight. This one, Jove is good. Jupiter is good to pray to. If you have if you're praying for your business, or if you're praying for anything you want to expand, anything large and expansive, I think that he's also good to pray for, just happiness, general good cheer, general good moods. That he's definitely a cheerful guy. So if you're having any issues with being down, for instance, the weather here has been nothing but gray for the last week. So I'm going to ask Jupiter for a little bit of sunlight. I feel it's not so much to ask. I just want a little, just a little. And of course, I'll send a prayer to Helios for that too. All right, so this is the prayer to Jupiter. Let me tune up first. It's always that one. It's always that string. Better. Oh, Jove, much honored, Jove, supremely great, to thee our holy rites we consecrate, our prayers and expiations, King divine, for all things to produce with these reminders thine. Hence Mother Earth and mountains swelling high, from thee the deep and all within the sky, Saturnian King descending from above, magnanimous commanding scepter Jove. All parent, principle, and end of all, whose power almighty shakes this earthly ball. Even nature trembles at thy mighty nod, loud sounding, armed with lightning, thundering God, source of abundance, purifying King, from thee the deep and whom all nature sing. Propitious, hear my prayer, give blameless health, with peace divine and necessary wealth. Wishing you necessary wealth, May you have all that you need, even if you don't have all that you want. Meaning, I could really use a giant slice of chocolate cake right now, but guess what? It's probably better that I'm not eating that. I definitely have a penchant for chocolate. Not like some people do, but I definitely like it. It's tasty. All right. So this is going to be the Orphic hymn to Adonis. Much named and best of Damons, hear my prayer. The desert loving, decked with tender hair. Joy to diffuse by all desired is thine. Much formed, debullious, ailment divine. Female and male, all charming to the sight. Adonis ever flourishing and bright, had stated periods doomed to set and rise. With splendid lamp, the glory of the skies. Two horned lovely, reverenced with tears, of beauteous form, adorned with copious hairs, rejoicing in the chase, all graceful power, sweet plant of Aphrodite, love's delightful flower. Descended from the secret bed of day, of a lovely head in battle Proserpine. 'Tis yours to think in Tartarus profound, and shine again through heaven's illustrious round. With beauteous temporal orb restored to sight, come with earth's fruits and eat these flames delight. Thank you. That was the Orphic hymn to Adonis. All right, I hope you will assist me for this one, even though I cannot hear you. I wish I could. I could do one of these as like a Zoom meeting at some point. Let me know if you'd be interested in that, where you could actually, I could hear you. The issue with the Zoom meeting is that just like it is here, there's a delay, so I can't really truly hear exactly what you're doing at the very moment. But if you're into that, let me know. It seems like it's out of tune again. I'm gonna try to tune it again. I feel it's a little better now. Interesting, Fagin. Okay, all right. I mean, I used to teach Zoom lessons during the height of the 2000 stuff. Year 2000 shows I live in the past, I guess, right? No, 2020. All of that stuff, I did do some Zoom lessons for a while, but I found that the lessons weren't as good as what I could deliver in person, so I stopped doing them. I mean, I suppose I could still do a Zoom lesson every now and then, but I don't know. Oh, so here's what I'm hoping you'll do for this one. I'm hoping that at home you'll tap along, give it a little like this. I swear, even if I can't hear you, I can feel the energy of it come back. Da 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 da. And then also, like, if you hear this rhythm in there, that's the triplet rhythm in there. So it provides a hemiola. That's a really dorky term for 3 against 2. Hermes draw near and to my prayer incline, angel of Jove and my son divine, prefect of contest, ruler of mankind, with heart almighty and a prudent mind, celestial messenger of various skill, whose powerful art good watchful Argus kill. With winged feet is through the air to cause, a friend of man and prophet of discourse, great life supporter to rejoice his line, in arts gymnastic and in front divine, with power endured all language to explain, of can loosener and the source of gain. And contains a blameless peace, the rod Corusian, blessed profitable God of various speech, whose aid in works we find, and in necessities to mortals kind, dire weapon of the tongue, which men revere, be present Hermes, and thy suppliant here, since my works conclude my life with peace, give graceful speech and memories increase. That riff was stolen from one Rodney Steele, my husband. He's also a songwriter, and I 100% stole that from his style of music. To me, that's how I interpret his style, sort of. All right, so now what I'd like to do is the Orphic hymn to Aphrodite. I know that luckily for me, people have chosen this as a favorite, so I am thrilled to have that following for it. And this is detuned, so hopefully I will remember to retune it back once I finish. If you have any requests, please let me know. Heavenly, illustrious, laughter-loving queen, sea-born, not loving of an awful mean, crafty from whom necessity first came, producing nightly all connecting dame. 'Tis thine the world with harmony to join, for all things spring from the old power divine. The triple fates are ruled by thy decree, and all productions even like to thee. Whatever the heavens encircling all contain, earth reproducing and the stormy main, the sway confesses and obeys thy nod, awful attendant of the broom, O God, goddess of marriage charming to the sight, mother of love's and banqueting's delight, source of persuasion, secret favoring queen, lustrous born apparent and unseen, spousal of Percal and the many inclined, for holy faith most is our life-giving kind, great God's design. Mortals and necessary bands to join, and every tribe of savage monsters die. Magic chains to bind through men, to Cyprus, born into my prairie incline. Whether exalted in the heavens you shine, oh please in Sirius temple to reside. Oh, the Egyptian plains that carved to glide, fashioned of gold and near its sacred flood. Fertile and fam to thy blessed abode. Oh, reap rejoicing in the ashes shores, neither see but foaming billows arouse. The circling cries of mortals that delight, beautiful lips with lacerumin bright. Please, my dusty bones renown bold, drive the rapid to your car. Gold or living in Cyprus with thy mother fair. Merry women praise thee every year. The beautiful virgins in the chorus join. Daughters pure to sing and the divine. From all attractive to my prayer incline. For thee I call with holy reverent mind. All right, and that goes out to you with prayers for your health to Aphrodite. All right, yes. All right, so this one is one that I don't usually play for whatever reason. Don't know why. Just doesn't get played a lot. And I don't know that I have this one recorded. I think I do. It's Gaia. So this goes out with prayers to Gaia. So this is going... I think that it's great to pray to Gaia if you... Well, I think that one of the things that she helps me with anyway is diffusing problems, meaning that if I've got some sort of problem with someone where they're focusing bad energy on me, Gaia is definitely my go-to. They may not even be intentionally focusing that energy on me, or just anything where people are jealous of you, or if they're kind of after you in a way, if they're even in diffusing people who are loving on you a little too much, meaning toxic admiration. Even that, she's really good at diffusing that. She's really good at absorbing that, and she's great at making you more pragmatic. I associate her with Ked, the druid goddess, meaning that I think they may be one and the same. I'll never know, obviously, being a mere mortal, but I absolutely think that it's the same energy, the telluric current pragmatism, when I need to be more pragmatic and when I need to do something where I'm communicating well, but I'm communicating in an earthy way. That is always, Gaia is my go-to for sure. Oh yes, thank you so much. So I'm just looking at the chat because I love the chat. Okay. Claire, you passed all your exams, ESP. Oh wow, that sounds terrifying. Humane education, values in education, wow. Well, I will send up a prayer to Athena for you to maybe retake that one and pass it. It sounds strenuous. And Saviosaurus, yes, I'm really excited too to do this on the new moon as well. And I will be doing a show most likely tomorrow, because not only we just need a lot of prayers, but also, again, I've got this exciting project. I'm not going to talk more about it than that, but I've just got an exciting new development, and I want to make sure I'm super practiced for that. for this development that I've had, just in case it does pan out. So Claire, I will pray for you to pass the easiest ones too. Sometimes I think we overthink things. So maybe when I sing this to Gaia, this will help you get the get her done attitude. There's this American comedian, his name is Larry the Cable Guy, and he's got this saying, get her done, which means get it done, meaning like just make it happen even if it's not perfect. So very appropriate. And I will definitely consider getting on that tune. Can you pronounce that for me? Is it Tiche? Can you write it out phonetically? Okay, so this is the Orphic hymn to Gaia, and this goes with pragmatic prayers for you. Oh, great Mother of gods and men, the source endured with fertile, all destroying force, all parent bounding, whose prolific powers produce a store of beauteous fruits and flowers, all various made the world's strong base immortal, blessed and crowned with every grace, from whose wide womb as from endless root fruits many formed, matured and graceful shoot, deep bosom blessed and pleased with grassy plains, sweet to the smell and with prolific rains. Oh, flowery Damon, center of the world, around thy orb the beauteous stars are hurled, with rapid whirl eternal and divine, whose frames with matchless skill and wisdom shine. Come, blessed goddess, listen to my prayer and make increase the fruits of thy constant care, with fertile seasons in thy train. Draw near and with propitious mind thy suppliant hear. All right, thank you, TK. All right, thank you so much, TK. I will definitely look into it for sure. I did get inspired and I did write Persephone. I believe she came through, but it is not practiced and it definitely is going to be a little while. All right, TK. Okay. All right. I would like to do Athena for your exams, Claire. I will do Athena. And also a prayer for the strength of the land spirit, as I feel that this one is very, even though that this is for a Greek goddess, this one in my mind, very much embodies the land spirit of where I'm from, the prairie. It does, to me, a lot, all of these songs sound like they're written by someone from the prairie, but this one especially does. Sprung from the health job of splendid mien, purger of evils, all victorious queen. Hear me, O goddess, when thee I pray, with supplicating voice both night and day. And in thy latest hour, give peace and health, propitious times and necessary wealth, and ever present breathe of trees aid, oh much implored art's merit to wide made. May Athena bless you. Okay, all right. So yes, I may very well be back tomorrow, which is Sunday, and maybe even Monday. Again, because of this important project, it means doubling up, maybe tripling up on practice and new songs as well. So yes. So I'm going to conclude this evening with Apollo, unless you have any requests to insert in. So Apollo, I am working on the sheet music. I just almost finished it, but I did actually upload the full Orphic hymn for Jupiter at my sheet music store, which is there's a couple of different ones. There's one at SMP Press. Actually, they don't call it that anymore. Let me think. Sheet Music Plus, that's it. sheetmusicplus.com has it. They have the Orphic hymn to Jupiter. If you're a guitar player, it's written for guitar and harp, because that's the sound I use on my recording. And so the harp part is there for any aspiring harpists. And the vocal part is there too, notated. So yeah, I feel Jupiter was a great place to start because it is one of the simpler ones to sing. And I do realize that I have written these sometimes very advanced. Apollo is a very advanced vocal, and Athena is a very advanced vocal. And honestly, Aphrodite isn't the easiest one either. I do tend to write for, when I write the vocals, I do tend to write a little more for advanced singers. And yeah, I should maybe try to write slightly easier versions of some songs, just so your beginning singers can handle them. But so yes, this will be the finale, the Orphic hymn to Apollo. Blessed be and come, propitious to my prayer, illustrious Polymathian tribes revere, slayer of Tydeus, god of health, Lycaonian Phoebus, fruitful source of wealth, spermatic gold and lard, the field from thee receives its constant rich fertility, Titanic Runian Smithian I sing, Python destroying hallowed, Delphian king, rural like bearer, and the muse's head, noble and lovely, armed with arrows dread, far rolling back in twofold and divine, far far diffused, course oblique is thine. O Delian king, whose light producing God views all within, all beneath the sky, whose locks are gold, whose oracles are sure, whose omens good reveal some precepts pure. Hear me entreating for the humankind, he read be present with benignant mind. For thou surveyest this boundless ether all, and every part this terrestrial ball, abundant and blessed, thy piercing sight stands beneath the gloomy silent night, beyond the darkness starry-eyed profound, the stable roots deep fixed by thee are found. The world's wide bounds all flourishing are thine, the self, the source, and the end divine. 'Tis thine all nature's music to inspire, with various sounding harmonizing lyre. Thou the last string, thou taught the sweet accord, divinely worthy now the highest chord. The immortal golden lyre, now touched by thee, receives adoring melody. Nature strives to be the different soul, changing seasons from the music flow, and speaks by thee, equal parts advance, the summer and winter in alternate dance. Claims the highest and that the lowest string, the Dorian measure to the lovely spring, hence by mankind and royal to her name, meeting whistling winds through Syring's fame, sends to thy care the vigorous is consigned, which stamps the world, forms of every kind, even blessed power, and in these rites rejoice, and save thy mystics with suppliant voice. Thank you so much. That was the Orphic hymn to Apollo. And yes, that's it for me tonight. Yeah, it's late here. I think it started around 11:30. It's about 12:08 now, so I hope that you have a really good night's sleep. Yes, indeed, I hope you do. And then I may see you tomorrow very soon, because let's face it, I just need to practice. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, Claire. I appreciate it. Apollo is a hard one because the D tune, with the guitar, definitely Jupiter. that's a better one. And I do have lead sheets available, meaning that you can just do the chords. You don't have to do all the fancy picking that I do. And they're available at my website, queeniesongs.net. So absolutely give it a shot. And they're guitar chord charts, actually. So I have a lead sheets available and guitar chord charts of some of the more popular ones. So give it a shot. It was so much fun to play for you guys, and I really enjoyed it. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope that you have a good week and a good night. All right, thanks.